Welcome back to A Trucking Journey. It's about 5:30. Just got to the hotel room. First thing we're going to do is crank this air conditioning up. Alright. Turn on some lights and close the blinds. This place does have some pretty awesome blackout shades. Comes in handy when you need to sleep during the day. Alright. Check it out. Not too bad. This hasn't been remodeled. Every other room I've stayed in here at this hotel has been remodeled with a fancy little vanity and stuff like that, but let's see. My appointment in Miami was for 2:30, and I got there a little bit early and got a door right away, and they started unloading me right away. I had to log out for my 30-minute break, and they were done unloading me before my 30-minute break was up. I didn't even have time to eat my lunch. I was out of there before my appointment time, which is awesome, but I'm starving. I would have liked to have been able to eat my lunch, but when I went to pop the seal and open the doors, I only had 2 pallets. It's hard to believe they paid me as much as they did, $1,250 to take 2 pallets to Miami, but the load weighed like 7,000 pounds, so I got awesome fuel mileage and got unloaded really fast, and the load paid pretty good. It's kind of $1,250 is about what it was a month or 2 ago, and then it dropped a lot, and now it's slowly coming back up to where it was before. So let's see, I booked a load for Saturday night, late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, going to Sam's Club in Lakeland. I tried to book something for tomorrow using the empty trailer that I have, because I don't have to return it until Friday morning. And there was a couple of pallet loads that I bid on, but I lost the bid. So people want to haul some cheap freight. They don't realize the rates have come back up to where they were, and they're bidding on these loads like it's still 2 or 3 weeks ago. So if drivers would just pay attention to what the market is doing and what the loads are going for, we could all make a lot more money. But I guess there's drivers out there who just will take anything and just happy to be driving. I don't know. I don't understand it. You know, if you pay attention to what the rates are doing, they're back up to where they were a month or 2 ago, and quit bidding low. They will pay it. Know your worth. You're just taking money right out of your own pocket and mine. But as of right now, I don't have anything for tomorrow. I'm still going to keep looking, but I might just end up driving back to Jacksonville and dropping off this empty trailer early, which I don't mind, because like I said, I got a good rate going down to Miami, and the load was super light, so you know, I saved a bunch of money on fuel compared to what I normally spend to go down to Miami. So But I'm gonna eat my lunch that I packed that I didn't get a chance to eat because they unloaded me so fast, and relax and head back to Jacksonville in the morning, I guess. I'll check in with y'all later and let you know how it went. All right, welcome back. It is a rainy Thursday afternoon. Made it back to Jacksonville, dropped off the empty trailer, and bobtailed over here to the yard, getting ready to hop in the pickup truck and head to the house. One of the loads that I had bid on for today was another one of those Chet pallet loads to a watermelon farm in Trenton. And somebody underbid me, so I lost out on that load. But then I guess they fell off the load, they canceled, because I got a notification, I got an email at 2:30 this morning saying that my bid won. But 2:30 this morning I was asleep, and there's no way I could have made it back to Jacksonville in time to pick up the load this morning anyway. So if they would have given me the load yesterday morning or afternoon when I put my bid on it, I would have been able to make it, and it would have been another $1,000 in my pocket. But I guess they went with someone cheaper, and it bit them in the ass because I was asleep, so I wasn't able to accept the load. So maybe they lost out on it, and they'll stop being so cheap. You know, going with the lowest bidder doesn't always work in your favor. I doubt they will learn their lesson, but it's worth a try. Speaking of lowest bidder, I'll put a picture of this load that I just got a notification on here. Another load to Miami for Monday. I just came back from Miami. I did a load that was only 7,000 pounds for $1,250. It was actually Medley, so it was like northwest of Miami. This load is to Doral, which is a little bit further into Miami, but still kind of on the outskirts, so it's not that bad. So I bid $1,300 because it's like 24,000 pounds, which isn't heavy, but you would use a lot more fuel than if you were just hauling 7,000 pounds. So $1,300 is a fair rate. I do these Miami loads all the time, usually anywhere between $1,200 to $1,400. Well, some moron won it for $900. Now, why in the world would you ever want to go to Miami for less than $1,000? It blows my mind. What kind of an idiot are you? You're not going to make any money doing that. I mean, the only way that would be reasonable is if you live in Miami and you're going home and you just want to put something in your trailer to, to get you home, basically. But still, that doesn't even make sense because it's power only and you got to return the empty trailer to Jacksonville. So that wouldn't even be a legitimate reason to bid so low. I mean, $900 is what you get for going to West Palm Beach, not Miami. If you're going that further south, you need to add a couple $100. But people are stupid, I guess. I would never haul a load to Miami for $900. That's just insane. You got to know your worth. You know, when some idiot takes a load to Miami for $900, that screws over everybody else. Because now that broker thinks, well, I can get this for $900. I can find some sucker to do it for $900. I have never, ever, ever hauled a load to Miami for $900. That is just crazy. But, if I can do one load and make just as much profit as that guy makes from doing two loads, and that's not a successful way to run a business. But I did win that load. I think I told you about last night going to Lakeland. So, and another thing, you know, if you're constantly taking these cheap loads, then you're never going to build up any money in the bank, and then you've got to panic and take any load you possibly can, where if I'm making decent money on a load, that means I don't have to sweat and bid low on the next load because I'm so desperate for money, you know? I don't understand people. It's like, do they not have any business sense? How are they in business still? They should be out of business doing stupid shit like that. You got to know your worth. We set the rates, not the broker. You have an asset, your equipment. You tell the broker what you're willing to run that load for. If they don't want to pay it, they don't pay it. Find somebody else to do it. Oh, well, I'm going to get out of here before it starts raining. It looks like it's getting ready to pour. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already.